In Austin, first responders are searching for patients across the city for what they're calling an overdose outbreak. Just yesterday, EMS saw 30 overdose patients downtown. 4 of them died, a volume they haven't seen in years. But it's not just a problem in big cities. We're seeing problems here, too. In fact, fentanyl use across the state is rising. Sydney Jolivet looked at the statistics statewide and here in the Permian Basin. Sydney, what did you find out?
Well, Crystal, today I spoke with the Permian Basin Council of Alcohol and Drug Abuse, and some of these findings may shock you. In the state of Texas, fentanyl-related deaths have risen by 28%. The PBCADA is a prevention organization, and they tell me that cases like these are affecting our youth and young adults the most. But there are some ways to stop drugs from ever crossing your doorstep.
Our young people are dying, and they're dying at rates that we shouldn't be losing them.
The use of fentanyl across our region has reached new heights. Now, Odessa is updating a city ordinance to hopefully bring those numbers down.
The 2017 ordinance for social hosting it held any adult liable, responsible for underage things happening. So now if parents hold parties where there's underage drinking occurring and they find fentanyl, they can also be charged with that social host ordinance citation.
But before we get to the partying at home, the PBCADA meets the young adults in the classroom. House Bill 3908 requires that students in grades 6 through 8 must receive a general knowledge of fentanyl drug prevention because access to drugs can come from anywhere.
It's nothing for a young person to get on their phone, send a few emojis, and a drug dealer may deliver it right to their doorstep. You know, it's really easy. It's an easy world for our youth to come in contact with this stuff. And again, I mean, it goes back to prevention.
And while there are many organizations that deal with prevention and education, nothing is better than a conversation at home.
Whether it's the parent, whether it's that caregiver, it's that loved one at home, because it goes back to if we're not talking to our kids, somebody's going to, and it's going to be the wrong person talking to your kid about this drug that it's going to make you feel happy or make you feel better, and it's going to be the wrong thing.
And PBCADA is just one of many resources for alcohol and drug abuse prevention. They hold educational seminars and training classes on things like Narcan use and other preventative methods. There are also other organizations in our community that focus more on intervention and recovery.